Hey guys, it's me Arlene, Delicious Delights. Welcome to my channel. Today I want to talk about my favorite coffee perfumes. I love the notes of coffee. I love drinking coffee too. I drink mostly decaf because when I drink calf coffee, I do get the jitters a little bit. In any case, I love the scent of coffee. You know, that smell of walking into a coffee house is just one of the most gorgeous, delicious smells out there. I love the scent of fresh brewed coffee in the morning. I just love it. I love everything about coffee. So yes, I am a huge coffee perfume lover. I have 7 fragrances here that have coffee in them, are mostly coffee scents. And the last 2 are going to leave to the very end, which will be my most favorite coffee scents, which are kind of at a tie for being my Holy Grail coffee perfumes. I'm sure there's some of you who have been watching me for a while which can guess which those 2 are. But let's just jump right into this list here now. The first coffee perfume here is kind of a newer one. I mean, it was released last year. It's Black Opium Extreme, my favorite from the Black Opium collection. I do like the neon version as well, but I think this is now my favorite and is probably my most worn, or one of my most worn perfumes this year. So Black Opium Extreme is mostly a coffee scent. We get coffee in here, a dark roast coffee bean. We have some dark chocolate notes in here, making it a little bit bitter. There's vanilla, there's patchouli in here. I find this version of Black Opium to be not as sweet as the original. And although this is called Black Opium Extreme, I also don't find this to be more extreme than the original. In any case, I adore this one. It's kind of like a guilty pleasure perfume for me that I actually leave on a counter right by the door when I leave the house. So this is one that I kind of just top up myself when I leave. And then I smell this beautiful floral coffee, chocolatey, patchouli, vanilla. And I really like this one. Black Opium by YSL, the extreme version. Okay, so the next one here is one that I would say that is pretty much empty, you guys. This one is quite popular in the community. It's Hugo Boss the scent for her Private Accord. You can see how much is left in there. I do like leaving a little bit left in my bottles just so that I can smell it again or wear it again if I want to. And then I don't have to go out and get a new bottle. So yeah, this is just a great scent. There's mandarin orange in this one. There's coffee, of course. There's osmanthus, tonka bean, cacao. So the cacao in here for me is quite dominant. When I wear this, I do get that nice orange in the opening, but also I'm reminded of a powdery chocolate cocoa, the one that you would add with milk or hot water to make like a chocolate milk. Yeah, this one is so easy to wear, not too heavy. It's quite light actually, which is something I think would discourage someone from wanting to buy this because the performance isn't the best with this one. But I don't mind reapplying. I don't mind respraying this one because it's just so easy to wear. A nice light sweetness in here with that orange and then the coffee and the cacao. It's just so lovely. An everyday dumb reach kind of scent for sure. I might get a new bottle anyway because I really do enjoy this one and I love it, and I keep on saying that. I'm gonna say that with all of these ones. The next one is from the house of Atelier Cologne. This one is called Cafe Tuberosa, which many have said reminds them a lot of Noir de Noir by Tom Ford, and I would definitely agree that this one and Noir de Noir are quite similar, although not the same. Such a rich coffee rose scent. Tuberosa is in here as well, and there's a little bit of spiciness in here as well. because of the cardamom. I also get the dark chocolate kind of feeling in here as well, and a sweet vanilla. It's gorgeous. The opening, I do get a lot of that coffee, the dark roast coffee bean. And then as it dries, you get more of that nice, rich, deep, creamy rose and cacao. And definitely is an underdog in the collection, and I just adore it. So that's Atelier Cologne's Café Tuberosa Cologne Absolu. Okay, so coming up we have a scent from the house of Kilian. This one is called Intoxicated. So Intoxicated is a coffee scent that is very, very strong. When I wear this, I just know that I'm just projecting. I know that people can smell me from far away. And a lot of people say that this is similar to Amen from Mugler, and I would agree. I find them to be quite similar. I do prefer this one. It doesn't have that tar note as the Amen does. This one is a lot more smooth, I would say. So Intoxicated, of course, there's coffee in here, there's cardamom, there's some spices of nutmeg and cinnamon as well. And besides this reminding me of coffee, it also reminds me of hot chocolate as well. And specifically a very spicy hot chocolate. Maybe a mix of the two. A spicy hot chocolate and then a spicy coffee. I love it. I think that some would say that this leans typically masculine. I can see that for sure, but I don't mind, and it's just beautiful. Intoxicated by Kilian. Next one here is discontinued, I think, I'm not 100% sure, from the house of Bond number 9, and it's New Haarlem. Some notes in this one, of course, again, coffee. There's vanilla in here, there's patchouli, tonka, and amber as well. I don't really smell perfumes very often that have both coffee and lavender in them. And that lavender really just, I don't know, I feel like that lavender just shakes up this perfume. I don't know what that really means, but it's just such a unique coffee scent. People say that this smells like breakfast because you get the coffee, but also some syrupy, almost like a maple syrup vibe going on in here. It's very warm and cozy, and also like butteriness. And I'm also thinking of buttered toast and a delicious breakfast. And of course, a nice steaming hot cup of coffee. So that's New Haarlem from Bond number 9. And finally, we're down to the last two. So these two are easily my most favorite coffee scents of all time. I have Follow by Kerosene and Akro Awake by Akro. So I don't know which one I like more, you guys. I think I just love them so much. I mean, if I'm going to choose a Holy Grail, it's definitely between these two, because these, as I said, are the best coffee scents that I have ever smelled in my entire life. And I've been on the hunt for finding my Holy Grail coffee scent, and it's been this one for a long time. But then I recently got this one, and now I'm kind of debating now. So let's first talk about Follow by Kerosene. So coffee is in here. There's vanilla. There's maple sap, tonka bean, amber, and benzoin. And so I don't know if it's showing there, but you can see that when I sprayed it, it turned brown. So do be careful when wearing this on light colored clothing. But yeah, this is, oh my gosh. This is just an amazing coffee scent. It's very realistic, very literal. Dark roast coffee bean, chocolate. It reminds me of Kit Kat. or Coffee Crisp, I'm sorry. You know the chocolate bar Coffee Crisp? I get that chocolate scent, and then you get that wafer in the middle. I just smell that in the opening. And then as this dries down, it gets more and more coffee-ish. Very strong coffee note that just overtakes everything. And it's pretty much a coffee lover's dream. Okay, so that's Follow by Kerosene. And the other one that I absolutely love so much is Awake by Akro. And this one here, I just got recently. There's coffee in here, there's cardamom, there's lemon, and vetiver. I will say this isn't as heavy as the Follow. The Follow is, I find, to be very heavy. It almost feels chunky, like very thick and chunky, and just oh, so much weight when I wear this. That's how it feels. You get some lemon in here, adding some citrus notes, which is very interesting, a combination between coffee and lemon citrus. I wear this a lot on my scarf, and then just getting whiffs of it all day, smelling like a realistic coffee with some milk in here and a little bit of smokiness as well. Maybe I'll do a comparison video between these two. I definitely recommend these two if you're looking for a fantastic coffee scent, because as I said, these are the best, I think, in my opinion. But yeah, that's Akro Awake. And yeah, that was all for the coffee perfumes. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any coffee perfumes that you would like to recommend, please do that down there. I'm looking always for coffee perfumes because they're just so nice to wear. They smell so cozy and delicious, and I just love it so much. So please do in the comments. Thank you so much for tuning in today, and I'll see you soon in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.